There was definitely a side of me that I kept hidden, I kept to myself. Basically, I let the good side of Sherry show during the day, and then in the evenings I would go home, and it was not always pretty. I was a teacher for 11 years, a assistant principal for 4 years, and a principal for 5 years. And throughout that, I worked at Mesquite ISD that whole time, and it was my life goal. I was very passionate about it, but there was definitely a side of me that I kept hidden, I kept to myself. But I hit my rock bottom on the day before Valentine's Day, 2013. We had a big ribbon cutting ceremony going on, and all the big wigs were coming. And my job for the day was to get cookies. And so when I went and got cookies for the celebration, I also picked up some wine. And by the end of the day, dismissal time, I was outside helping with dismissal, which is something I had always done. And I was acting drunk, basically. And two of the bosses from the administration building, two of my direct bosses, came and point blank asked me, we've gotten some phone calls about the way you're acting. Have you been drinking today? Basically said, you may resign. We're going to let you resign, or we're going to have to terminate you. Let us know by the end of the week what your decision is. I mean, I was devastated. I went to rehab for 30 days, but I took my big Bible with me to rehab. And I remember in rehab, I looked at the Bible and I thought to myself, God, if anything is going to be made from this, if this is going to be okay, you're going to have to do it. So I was on the computer and I ran across Angela Kilgore's video where she was very open and honest, and she shared her story about her addiction with pain pills. And I saw that, and it made such a big impact on me. And then God, and the way He works, He's so cool like this. Me and my son were walking into Academy one day, and her daughter, Courtney, was walking out. And so I told her, I said, hey, Courtney, let your mom know that video she made really meant a lot to me. She was brave and courageous and put herself out there, and it truly made an impact on me. And so a few days later, I got a text from Angela. She said, let's meet up for coffee. We met up for coffee, and then that's when she told me about regeneration. After a little while of me going through regeneration, she wanted me to help her start or do a program down here with her. Well, Jesus is amazing. I mean, He's the one that brought the change about in my life. He changed my heart, and He did it through the work that we did in regeneration. It's not just for addicts, it's not just for alcoholism. There's people that come to Regen for eating too much, or anxiety, depression, people pleasing, codependency. It crosses all sin struggles. The struggle of my drinking lasted, I would say, 20 years. But the turning point was when I lost my job. I call that my rock bottom. And I had to face myself, because I knew something had to change at that point. My name is Sherry LaBarbera. I am the new director of Journey Groups, which I am so very excited about. It's been a huge part of my life for a long time, for years now, and I just feel like it's a way to reach out to other people and to be the support and healing that people need.